Hi there, this is Jennifer with Brome Fields, and today we're going to be working on the ribbon eyelet stitch. This is creating eyelets so that you can run a ribbon between your stitches. And this would be cute, maybe even at the beginning of a hat, on the edge of a blanket, maybe on fingerless gloves at the top and bottom. It's not one that I would say that you would use over and over again like we're going to do here, but I want to give it an idea of what this stitch looks like. The first row, you want to go ahead and knit, and I'm going to kind of talk as I go through because you're going to work in stocking knit stitch and then you're going to switch to garter before you do the eyelets. So we're going to have a ridge on the top and the bottom between the eyelets, but we have this nice stocking knit stitch in between. So row 1, we're going to knit. I am using Lion brand Woolies Thick and Quick yarn with size 11 knitting needles. It is a super bulky yarn. I have cast on 15 stitches, and you want to cast on in any odd number of stitches. Oops. And then row 2, we're going to purl. So when we purl on this side, on the back side, we're creating a knit stitch on the front side. And one more row for stocking knit, so we're going to knit row 3 also. You could possibly even use this like at the top of a sweater. If you wanted to add a ribbon to the sweater or just have the eyelets. All right, so now we're going to switch to garter. So we're going to create this ridge here. So we're going to knit on the back side, which creates a purl stitch on the front, creating that ridge. So we're going to knit row 4. Oops. Oh, goodness. That just popped right out of there. All right, so row 5 is where we're going to create the eyelets. So we're going to knit 2 together and yarn over. We're going to repeat that all the way across. So we're going to knit 2 together, yarn over, 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 knit 2 together, yarn over. Don't forget this yarn over, otherwise you'll be short a stitch. And you can double check to make sure you have 15 stitches or however many you cast on, just to double check. So then we have those eyelets. So we're going to create another ridge on the top. So we're on the back side is facing us. So we're going to do a knit stitch, creating the purl stitch ridge on the front. So we're going to knit all the way across. And that is it. So you'll want to start over again with row 1 if you want to continue making your swatch. And that is what it will look like. So if you do that a few times, and then whenever you go to put it into a pattern, just that repetition of learning that stitch makes creating the pattern easier. So this is called the ribbon eyelet stitch. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's new stitch, and I hope to see you guys again next time. Thank you so much for watching.